Hello, my name is Dr. Armand E. Sinclair, and I'm from the Nancy Labs, and I want to present to you today the FORGE project, Fleet Operational Readiness and Governed Execution. Fleet readiness is often lost in the handoffs between maintenance, supply, workforce, safety, and cyber, not in the repair itself. FORGE is the live system I built to govern those handoffs, allowing agents to move quickly while humans retain authority over schedule changes and equipment release. The fictional vehicle for this use case is the GX12, and number 7 is down with a failed hydraulic actuator, and the approved part is delayed 21 days. A vendor bulletin then offers an unauthorized substitute containing a prompt injection attempt. Forge must reject that shortcut, coordinate qualified labor, preserve the workflow through the delay, and restore fleet readiness. The orchestrator manages the recovery but performs no domain work. It assigns exclusive work packages and deploys a reserve when an agent fails. Specialists operate in bounded lanes using Gemini through Google ADK. Safety can veto any action. CyberTrust quarantines outside documents, and Google Cloud preserves the state, audit, evidence, and distributed trace. This is governed execution, not agents simply chatting. Now I'll show Forge operating live against a synthetic fleet of 12 GX12 ground support vehicles. The readiness strip shows the fleet's current condition, while the activity lanes show what each agent is doing in real time. I'm reporting GX12 number 7 non-mission capable with the failed hydraulic actuator. The fleet immediately drops from 12 to 11 mission capable vehicles, and Forge begins the recovery. The readiness orchestrator decomposes the event and assigns exclusively owned work packages, but performs no maintenance work itself. Maintenance develops the repair plan, supply checks approved parts and shipment data, and safety independently validates every proposed action. Now I'm introducing a realistic anomaly. A vendor bulletin recommends an unauthorized substitute and contains a hidden prompt injection attempt. CyberTrust quarantines the document before any other agent can read it. In this case, the diluted attack evades the first model armor screen, but the independent Gemini classifier catches it. Only typed metadata leaves quarantine, and safety issues a binding veto against the substitute. The raw document never enters the operating workflow. Supply confirms that the approved actuator is delayed 21 days. Forge presents the evidence, governing rules, constraints, and alternatives rather than simply asking for a blind approval. I'll approve the schedule override. The workflow is suspended, not abandoned. I'm advancing the persistent logical clock 21 days. When the approved part arrives, Forge resumes unattended with its original context intact. Now I'll deliberately fail the primary workforce agent. The orchestrator detects the failure, rejects any late result from the failed owner, and transfers exclusive ownership to the reserve. The failed primary and active reserve are both visible to the operator. With the repair plan, approved part, qualified workforce, and safety validation complete, Forge stops at its second human gate, equipment release. I'll approve it. GX12 number 7 returns to mission-capable status, restoring the fleet from 11 to 12. The audit trail reconstructs every decision, veto approval, reassignment, and the 21-day transition from Firestone alone. And this is the same recovery represented as one open telemetry trace across independent cloud-run services and Gemini calls. The span exposed system behavior and latency, while prompts, quarantine content, and raw chain of thought are deliberately excluded. That is Forge, autonomous coordination bounded by policy, identity, and human authority.